you think DDP's gay?
No.
I don't think he's gay, dog.
It'd be kind of interesting to have a gay ass champ though. If DDP came out and just like, I'm gay, dude.
What are you gonna do about it? A lot of their fan base, they might be upset. What would Dana White do? Like,
let's trade him with rod tape.
I posted this video of Rob diving into a frozen lake.
bro,
Why did he do that?
What are you, a acne cartoon?
dog, he gets up and he's like,
Oh,
Let's
GSP came back and became champ, and he beat a guy with one eye, dude. That's a big deal.
are you crazy?
Are you crazy, man?
Yeah, you think I'm scared of you? Are you crazy?
Welcome back to the CASUALS MMA. We are combat sports and MMA show hosted by very, very casual fans. My name's Gilbert. That's Nick. And this is Buff Muff David. So,
Let me tell you something. I was wrong about the buff muff, dude. Ugh.
It failed you.
When you guys make my picks, your choices, I keep telling you, don't do it. My thing is not based on logic. I just go by vaginal strength for women.
That's the #1 barometer.
How strong does it look like they could Kegel?
And once we get some science behind it, there's going to show a correlation that David is correct.
rather, dude.
Once we get some data.
dude, every podcast we be talking about Huberman, the Buff Muff
Yeah, dude.
scale.
He's going to break it down, dude.
Phenomenon.
Speaking of, let's just get into this first. UFC Fight Night, Sean Brady versus Gilbert Burns. Buff Muff, Jessica Andrade versus Taekwondo Natalia Silva.
Natalia Silva, dude. How amazing is her striking, dude?
She's legit, man.
The lexicon of strikes that she has under her belt is
said that?
absolutely amazing. Hook kicks, axe kicks, crescent kicks, you name it. I don't know. She's cute, dude. She is adorable.
She's cute, yeah. But also, she's scary.
And she could fight so well moving backwards. It was very hard for Andrade to deal with that. And guess what? Natalia Silva played that game very well. Even though she was up against a cage, she was constantly moving laterally. She wouldn't let Andrade
get her.
Yeah, it was just hard for her. Smart, dude. Cute and smart. Andrade, I still went for you because, look, I know you that pussy got a six-pack.
Oh, my God.
She doesn't speak English, so I'm okay.
Dude, if a lady has a six-pack, I'll probably bet on you.
100%, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Andrade's got hammers, though. You know what I mean?
You can never counter out. She goes like,
Nope.
she's probably 50-50. You know, like you just never know how she's gonna show. She might catch you.
Hey, dude.
She might powerbomb you on your fucking head. You don't know.
And when she wins in fucking fun fashion.
It's
dude.
devastating.
KOs.
She's a devastating lady. Okay, what about Steve Garcia, Kyle Nelson?
So this is what happened. I watched the fight, not live, so I was watching on the player. Kyle Nelson took him down. I was like, oh, this is over. My computer froze. It unfroze. And then Steve Garcia was on top of him, punching him in the face.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah,
He just made a dumb shot.
he just he had his back, and Steve Garcia did a really good job of turning over. He got on top, and then he was wedged against the cage, so he just started beating him with elbows. And Kyle Nelson just, I don't know, his reactions weren't really that good. Like he kept turning away, and then Steve Garcia elbowed him in the back of the head, and he got a big old mouse.
Yes.
And it was like, dude,
It
like
was gigantic.
on the line that they show you a mohawk of like, don't hit here in the ref.
It's like right in the middle.
It's right in the middle.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like they tell you if you turn your head away while someone's in the middle of throwing, you get hit in the back of the head, it's not technically like a legal shot. Like, because you're moving your head as you're going. So, and then as soon as he got hit in the back of the head, it started like there was a big old mouse, and then the fight was over.
Yeah.
He just started dropping elbows. And Steve Garcia, dude, for whatever reason, his power he has in his hands, he's very scary. Unassuming.
Very tenacious. I thought this was going to be a pretty easy fight for Kyle Nelson, to be honest with you. I was wrong. I'm not
Kyle
very
Nelson, you know, Calvin Kattar was supposed to be fighting Kyle Nelson in this fight.
And that would have been a fire-ass fight.
That would have been fun.
Striker versus striker.
But he got injured or something, so.
Yeah, he got
now we got Steve Garcia.
Shit was crazy, dude.
So a lot of controversy with that.
We got to talk about Matt Schnell, Cody Durden. Not an easy fight for Matt Schnell, but I think we all had Matt Schnell winning this fight.
We picked Matt Schnell. I think it was a different fighter, too. Cody Durden came in 4 days.
Which, that's not good, because Cody Durden is fucking...
But he's really good. He's very, very
And what did we
very
say? Matt Schnell always looks good until he doesn't.
Bro, it's like you're in the fight, and then all of a sudden, and he's out.
But then again, it's like we were talking about Liam Harrison at the beginning of the pod, right?
Yep.
Before we started filming. It's like, he's been in the game for so long. He can't take the shots he used
Tachi
to.
Palace.
So it's like he gets touched with something. He's expecting to be fine, and then his butt's on the floor, and he's like, "What happened?"
Yeah.
So it's really hard.
He retired too.
He did retire. It seemed like,
and it was just in the worst way possible, man. Like that's not the way you want to retire. He doesn't even get to make a speech. He just throws his gloves down and he walks out. It made me so sad.
yeah, that was really sad, man.
Who was the person that took him out? I think it was was it O'Malley that knocked his ass out?
Urseg.
It was
Steve
Urseg, and that was the
That
downfall.
left hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all these guys KO'd him. You know, Nicolau, that guy.
Because I think Schnell, when he first came into the UFC, he was like on a 4-fight win streak or something like that.
Dude, he
was
had
a
really
killer.
good hands. He was he was just really technical. And then it would look like you said, he was winning, and then something would happen and he's on his butt.
But look at all the top level people he's fought, dude.
He fought a lot of he fought Rob Font.
Rob Font beat Inoue in boxing. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was sad to see,
Fought
man.
Pantoja.
He beat Smolka.
What a career, man.
Hey, low key, I know Dave was talking mad shit about this guy, but Trevor Peek, I like that guy's fights.
I
bro.
like Trevor Peek.
I kind of like him, yo.
Trevor Peek's amazing.
I wasn't talking shit as if he wasn't very entertaining.
Called him a large baby.
Okay. Okay.
Play the clip, Michael.
Charges it up like a little 2-year-old.
Wait,
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
Well, we can't be a
What's
large
wrong
baby
with
was a bad
that?
thing?
One of my favorite cartoons is Baby Huey. So that's a large
it's
baby.
a compliment.
A big old fucking duck with a diaper. All right. What's wrong with that? Trevor Peek also just looks like a tard. That's all. He looks like his genetics mixed in where it shouldn't have a little bit. But he got hammers though.
That's the X factor, though.
My boy just literally just throwing hammers.
Is that Wing Chun? I feel like he's
hammer fisting, dog.
Oh, it's Trailer Chun, dude. That's what that shit is. That motherfucker, dude.
How dare you?
Yeah, that's right there, dude. That was peak Trevor Peek.
It Man, Trailer Chun.
Part of me was like, I kind of want to, while I was watching this fight, I think I know how the outcome would go. But in my head, I was like, I kind of want to see it would be like if he fought Islam Makhachev, just to see what happens.
Islam Makhachev.
How that style would, like, you know, integrate a little
Somebody
bit.
loading up and throwing like that is fucking Makhachev's dream.
Islam has never fought a guy that throws hammer fists like that.
Okay.
Different angles.
I'm pretty sure if we put him in downtown LA, he'll find plenty of them. All right.
He's not throwing like this and that. That's fucking hard to deal with.
Yeah, I don't even know how to.
Skid row tactics.
But he landed that. Talk shit, but he landed that shot a good amount.
It lands.
Of times. It lands a lot.
It lands a lot.
He could hurt guys.
The last time I saw that was probably Brock Lesnar when he did those pawing punches, dude.
yeah, Trevor Peek is,
Future champ.
He's just
you heard it
like,
here first.
you know, when he first came in and people were fighting him, everybody was just like, what the fuck? You know? And he's strong.
I don't think that fight should have been unanimous. I thought it should have been a split.
Why don't you suck his dick? How about that,
Look,
dude?
I'm
Suck
not
it.
saying all that.
Take some hammer
I'm
fists
not
to the
saying
face
all
while you
that.
suck it.
I'm just saying, Trevor Peek should have got a split on that. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, Trailer Park Mike Perry, man. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, think about this dude in BKFC.
Dude. To get knocked out by a backwards up hammer fist.
The best is that.
6-12.
Yes. That would be
Those
fucking
are
nuts.
illegal. You can't do
By
that.
the way, Trevor, I actually like you a lot. Anytime you're on a card, I want to watch because you're fucking nuts.
You're fun, man.
You're fun as shit.
It's a fun time.
Come to the podcast and talk your shit, please.
Hammer fist David. Main event really quick. Gilbert Burns, Sean Brady. We called it. Father time, right?
Yeah, it just kind of happened the way we thought it was going to happen.
You know what? It's just like when you watch it, I'm like, I just wish Gilbert Burns threw a little bit more jabs.
Yeah.
Just because I think that's what pulled Sean Brady away from the punch count and like the volume and the he was able to dictate the pace on the feet a little bit. But Gilbert Burns can grab, dude. He's so good at grappling.
Dude, their grappling exchanges
was so
fun.
So fun. When he got taken down and he used like some sweeps to get back up and to wrestle and take him down again, I was like, this is what I want to see out of these grapplers. Like, it was nonstop. But I saw some disrespectful comments about Gilbert Burns. And I just kept reading wherever I saw, and it was like, I was expecting Gilbert Burns. Instead, I got Herbert Burns. They were talking about Gilbert like he took a shit in the middle of the cage and was like, you know, retire.
Also, it was a fun-ass fight.
Bro, he's 38 years old, and he went out there and fought Sean. Sean Brady is really good, man. He's a very good grappler, and he made that fight competitive.
Aggressive scrambles were so fun to watch because I was like, oh, got to take that. Wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. Just like, they were just going at it. It was like watching two of the same fighters fight each other.
Seriously, it was a fun fight, man.
People tripping. How fucking dare you? Like, no disrespect to Herbert Burns, but my guy.
Yeah,
let's not say that. Like,
Like,
you're tripping.
that's disrespectful, dude.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Herbert.
Yeah.
That name also is not as good as
It's
Gilbert.
out of nowhere, man.
Herbert.
Yeah, dude.
Is Herbert worse than Gilbert?
Not Gruber.
Gerber?
Oh, go Gruber.
The R's are hard for me. You know this.
Oh, we don't.
I'm Chinese,
hey,
dude.
We know that. Sean Brady called out Ian Magago Garry.
Magago.
I think he said Magago or something like that at the end. Masago.
John Brady's not very good on the mic. I wish he was a little bit better. I think whether it's his nerves right now, but when he talks, he gets like super hyped. Kind of fumbles over his words a little bit, as I fumble over mine.
Yeah,
but
same.
I was a little weirded out by his like shit talking and calling out. He's like, this guy Ian Garry, like, he thinks he's just like the salt of the world, of the bread of the. Chill, bro.
Yeah.
Just say that he thinks he's dope. Like, don't do these analogies. Just chill.
I didn't know Sean Brady's from Philly, and Philly seems like to me, in my understanding of Philly,
White guys with a bunch of N-word usage.
Okay, yeah, that too. But I wasn't really thinking about that specifically. I just thought you should have called him an F word, like Ian Machado Garry. Like, you got to be like a raw sports.
Like the East Coast. Like,
hey, you're a fucking half a, something like that.
Wait, what did you bleep
Call him a
out?
half a
You just said it.
Yeah, it's fine. Sorry, Mike. But that's what he should have said with Ian Machado Garry. I think that would have been a better play for him.
Yeah, or he just called out too many people at once.
Who else
He called out Ian McGarry. He was talking.
Ian McGarry.
What's his name?
No, I like Ian McGarry.
It's Ian McGarry.
Ian Machado Garry.
Oh, I mixed the two up. Ian McGarry, right? So Ian McGarry.
But by the way, think about Ian Garry. He also said, he put a post, but he took it down. He said the two best leg kicks in the UFC, him and Alex Pereira. He put a photo of them two next to each other.
Well, how can he say that when he doesn't throw any kicks? That's so funny.
But he
didn't seem to throw any strikes against Michael Venom Page.
But he said it.
Yeah. Your kid is your saving grace. That's why anybody likes you. That's about it.
You have a Q, baby.
Yeah, go to 1FC, dude. Be quiet. I like 1FC.
Yeah, that was a weird diss.
Ian Garry and Sean Brady would be a fun fight.
Is that what we're gonna do? Let's look at the welterweights here.
I don't think if I'm Ian Garry, I probably wouldn't want to fight Sean Brady. I'd probably be like, "Hey, Colby, what you up to, bud?"
I mean, after we saw Ian Garry's grappling, Sean Brady would ragdoll this fool, dude. Sean Brady, please just get him out of the top 10. Get his ass all the way to the back. I beg you. He said he doesn't want to fight backwards, right? Well, guess what? Sean Brady is now ahead of you. So now you got to eat those fucking words, my little leprechaun little boy.
Little boy.
Hey, over here, McGarry.
Or do we just do Sean and Jack Della Maddalena for the nose battle?
Ooh, dude.
That's gonna be a dude. That's probably next.
Their noses like curved two different ways. They're like yin yang. They just like
touch, world
interlock into one real nose.
One full nose.
With our half noses combined. Oh man, so dumb. Did you see Chris Taco
Dog. That shit was horrendous.
I didn't want to look at it.
Exploded his eyeball. That fool might be blind.
It was disgusting, dude. I don't know how you come back from that.
Guess where he learned that from?
Ooh.
He learned that shit from Superlek.
Oh,
so he just saw the fight.
He watched the
before
clip.
match. He watched the fight before the match, and then he copied it.
Are you being
like,
serious?
Yes.
Let me just throw a step in.
Wait, where did you hear this?
This is post-fight interview.
What?
Yeah.
Chris Padilla.
So he timed it. He learned that shit from Superlek on the Haggerty fight.
That's
And then afterwards, he was like, "That's the shit that happens where you hurt someone's eye like that. That makes you feel
never
like
want to
this
see that
sucks. This is gross. I don't want to do this ever again."
Dude, it was so gross.
Very likable, this guy.
I hope his eye is okay. I pray his eye is okay.
Dude, he pointed at him like, "You poked me in the fucking eye."
Yeah. Why you do that, man?
there we go. I was waiting for that.
Yeah. What the hell, man?
I like that. He's like elbow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why your finger so thick, man?
dude, an elbow in the eye like that. That's honestly my worst nightmare.
And by the way, this Chinese guy, I like him a lot.
He's really good.
He was so good. He was actually winning.
Yeah.
Super aggressive, great place shots. Dude, this guy was solid.
Yeah, but what's his name?
Wrong.
Huh? Rangju.
Wrong.
Don't say the R.
Oh. Rangju.
Hey, would you like some ongju with your steak sandwich?
Rangju. But Chris Padilla is such a weird shaped body, long ass fucking arms. He's shaped like Pac-Man, which is like the dangerous thing, right? Long arms, long legs, small torso. You know what I mean? Pac-Man, dude.
When he said Pac-Man, I thought of just Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, yeah, Pac-Man.
Nope, talking about the one that eats ghosts.
Oh, did you guys see a little bit of this grappling exchange?
Yeah, the little glove, finger in the glove.
is that
Little
not-
glove? A
is that
little
not
finger
over-
in the glove? A
Hey,
lot
honestly,
of finger in the
dude,
glove.
honestly, all the champs do it. Charles Oliveira.
Can we just make it
Islam.
legal? Like, if it's a glove, they just use a glove.
They should honestly just let them do it. Fuck it, bro.
I mean, that's going to change the whole game then.
Just let them fucking do it.
That one is so hard to say because as a ref, there's so many things going on.
Because you gotta, if you're a ref, you have to be able to stop it right then and there.
Yeah.
And no, but it's hard, like you said, you can't see all of it.
Right.
It's like pick your battles. Like,
right there, right?
Look at that
Boom.
shit. Like she couldn't get her arm out.
And she's
And she was calling for it, but then see, it's already too late, and then she got the arm locked up.
Wait,
like-
who's the ref though?
But that's the good thing about this is that as soon as the fight was over, she went to the ref and was like, "Yo, you just grabbed my fucking glove the whole time."
Do we know if it's going to get overturned?
Who knows? That's the problem with this stuff.
look
It's
at these
like,
Brazilians, though.
Probably not.
These are Brazilians.
Probably not.
I didn't do it. I did nothing.
I mean, to be in all honesty, that shit was fucking egregious, dude.
That was bad.
That shit was bad because not only did she get better position, she got the fucking submission from it because of it.
But so on the UFC Reddit, they've been comparing all the other ones that have happened. Charles Oliveira
With
Dustin Poirier.
Oh, yeah.
Grabbed the inside glove on the omoplata.
Literally just dragging him across the canvas with it.
Yep. And then they showed Islam Makhachev and Charles Oliveira, where he went on the inside of the glove here, and he hit him with that sweep, and then eventually swept him and submitted him. So it's like, dude, these are coming towards like fight-ending positions. But it's funny that she was even saying something. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out.
For this ref too, like I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but then that hooking in that glove was for so long. It was like 2-3 seconds. It's like, come on, bro.
And she got the position that she wanted to get to.
Yeah,
so.
like she literally hooked the glove. She could have got her arm out pretty easy, right? But then because of that hook, she couldn't do it. They should overturn that 100%.
That's why I do gi jiu-jitsu, because I can grab clothes, baby. I don't have to worry about slipping off.
Yeah, how are you going to do that on the beach then, brother? Huh? You in Hawaii, brother. How you going to grab a jacket?
I'll pull your speedos
That's not a
off,
lapel, dude.
Yeah.
That's my dick. No, it's a lapel grab.
Still a grip.
Still a grip.
You just grab my curly locks, brother.
Let's move over to One FC, or not One FC, One Championship Denver, as I like to call it. I was there. So fun. Wish you guys were there. Muay Thai live is terrifying.
Oh, it's terrifying.
I don't want to watch it.
And you hear every single sound.
every bone.
I will say One Denver, the live production of a One fight is very cool. Like they do this thing in the ring where you can't hear on TV is they play a heartbeat throughout the whole entire stadium.
Oh.
So you hear a very loud doof, 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 doof. So as soon as the fight gets closer, it starts picking up, but you kind of have a little anxiety watching the fight.
Oh, shit.
And the dudes there know the round's coming to a close, so they start swinging.
Oh, shit.
So I was like, that's kind of interesting.
I wish we could have that experience at home.
With you and your wife having sex.
No, dude.
Oh,
Just
I'm about
while
to
I'm
come,
watching-
babe. Listen to the heartbeat.
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
John Lineker, Muay Thai debut at One against Asaten Pao.
He threw no kicks, dude.
At all. Which is fucking hilarious.
He threw no kicks.
That's why when they said this was his first Muay Thai match, I was like, where?
This is just a boxing. It's not even. This is MMA style too.
Yeah.
No grappling, just throw.
spamming hooks.
You know, for Ten Pao, like I wish Ten Pao kind of, I'm not sure if Ten Pao knew who Lineker was, or maybe he just saw some footage in glancing at some of his stuff. Because if you saw how Lineker has lost to the former champion guy, what's his name? It was that other Brazilian dude, super tall and lanky. Is that he never let Lineker in, right?
UFC?
No, ONE FC.
Oh.
It was MMA, I believe.
Okay.
And then Lineker is just getting pieced up on the outside because what does Lineker like to do? He dips his head in, he waits for you to shell up, and he rips into your body until those arms drop and he cracks you up top. That's his thing. He loves it when people shells. That's what all he needs. Only throws looping shots. He never throws straights. So like what I thought Ten Pao, because he's so long and lanky that he was going to utilize that, but he kept closing the distance by lunging in, which isn't what you want to do with Lineker. It's just Lineker has a blueprint on how to beat him. Is it easy? No, but I didn't think that was the way to do it.
Dude, he threw a spinning back elbow, Asaten Pao, landed right on Lineker's jaw.
Whatever.
Didn't even fucking notice it.
Yeah, what is this? This
He's
is
a freak, dude.
This is at 145.
But just that pressure of him walking forward and just throwing big shots. Because you know everything he throws, whether it's technical or not, it's going to hurt. When you feel it in your arms, you're feeling your stomach. It's just like... But yeah, like I was surprised there wasn't a lot of kicks up the middle, a lot more range, distance management, but... You know,
I mean, the power discrepancy is insane.
Yeah, and also too in the previous fights that, like I said, with that one champ that Lineker lost. I'm so sorry, I'm forgetting his name, but Lineker, because he throws his left and his right really hard, he stands square all the time. Which, like you said, the kick up the middle is your key to victory.
Push kick. If I had John Lineker in front of me, I'm push kicking him till the fucking fight is over.
Exactly.
I'm like, get the fuck away out of here.
Natalia Silva, just spam sidekicks.
Yeah, dude. I'm going throwing oblique kicks. I'm trying to blow your knee out and get away from me. That's what I'm thinking in my head.
You know, this is easier said than done.
Of course.
But then, you know, obviously, you know, watching this fight, the tactics weren't very great for finding somebody.
But I feel like because Asatem Pal, like I've been a fan of him for a really long time.
Good,
so I was excited to see him fight against John Lineker because I was like, oh, this could be a good way for him to become more of a household name in this game, right? And I just thought he was gonna pick him apart, and just kind of outclass him.
Same. That was a sniper, but dude, that power.
I think it's the great equalizer, man. And his style, like John Lineker knows who he is. Like he knows how to fight for his body type. And a short, stocky, strong guy, that's a nightmare of a matchup in any combat sport. Same with a really tall, lanky 6'4" guy.
Yeah.
Like those are the nightmare on any ends of the extremes. Those are really hard guys to fight.
Also funny at the post fight with him. Or not the conference, right after the fight, he goes like, who do you want to call out? And he goes, DJ. Cut 20 minutes later, I'm retired. It's like no one filled him in.
He's like, what?
What? That was my only call out.
He wasted it.
Oh, no. All right, let's go to the co-main event. Liam Harrison, David's favorite, would you say, Muay Thai fighter?
Probably my favorite UK Muay Thai fighter of all time. Been watching him since I first started kickboxing myself, and just like the guy is so tenacious. What I saw in this fight was, you know, and I'm pretty sure Liam would also agree too, this isn't normally him. Like the shots that he was getting hit by that rocked him Liam has walked through way worse than that. And so, you know, in the short exchange in which he got knocked out, I was like, or TKO'd, I was like, that's not like him, right? Because he was hitting this motherfucker with everything that he got. Even in their small exchanges what he was losing, dude.
Look at that.
Caught him with a spinning back elbow, these check hooks. It was great, but you know, I think his age showed a lot, and he knew then that's why he retired after this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Nasty, dude.
Nasty elbows. He's cracking them. But he couldn't wear the shots as good as he could. The other guy could. Sexton.
Here's what...
Sexton's amazing, too. Like, that would never rock him. That would never rock him.
That was wild. But look, he looks out.
Yeah, dude, I hate watching this, dude. For whatever reason, I just feel like Muay Thai guys, they just...
Look at this.
The worst thing you want to see is having them stay in fights for too long, you know?
Crack Sexton again. Watch the spinning elbow that he throws.
And then, boom, alive.
Yeah. And it was that one that took him down. I was like...
His legs, dude. His legs were gone.
Yeah, and I think he was out. I think he was out for almost over a year.
Oh, he took a year off.
I think his knee got destroyed.
And I think I don't know, man. Yeah, I think he might have had to get injections of what's it called, cortisone shot.
You know what's so funny? Oof. In his post-fight interview, they're like, "What did you think about that shot to the back of your head that kind of sealed the deal?" He goes, "Honestly, dude, I was already done."
Like, dude, I'm out. Like that.
He was like, "A gust of wind could have got me at that point, so it doesn't matter."
Yeah, bro, it's heartbreaking, dude. Sometimes I watch this sport, I'm like, I can't believe we watch this shit for fun.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal,
dude. Especially when it's guys you like.
But see, that's why I don't understand when these Thai guys are like, I've had 200 fights. I'm like, how are you still alive?
I don't know, man. Hitman, dude. They call him the Hitman, the Punisher, baby.
Dude, I think Liam Harrison has had like 300, 400 fights.
Plus, probably, for sure, dude. He's fought so much.
He fights literally every weekend.
Bro, his pad worker just fights.
The funniest thing that I used to read on his profile page was people would always try to correct his low kick, and it's like, do you know who this man is?
Like, wait, why are they correcting?
You know how many people he's exploded with that?
You know, you would get more power if you actually turned your kick over,
because they want the traditional like all the way around, like Muay Thai round kick. But
Pereira doesn't do that.
But at the same time, it's like when you're fighting against the best guys in the world, you need to have like 20 different variations of one strike.
Yeah.
You need to have like 80 different jabs. You need to have like, and they're all like very specific.
Do you feel like you get a lot of those comments anytime you post just a casual photo of you just training?
I don't get a lot of them, just because I've made it very clear that I'll just block you, because I just don't care. Like the last one that I got was, I think I mentioned this here. It was like a pro fighter like critiquing something, and I was just like, "Aren't you a pro fighter? Like, why are you commenting on a hobbyist's page?
Yeah.
Like, aren't you supposed to be winning fights? You know, it's like,
Oh, pro fighter comments on?
That's a little much.
It's like you're weird.
What do they say about your what was the critique?
It was nothing. It was just honestly, it wasn't a bad comment, right? But it's just weird. It's like I wrote back to him. I was like, "Why are you doing this? Like, you should be focusing on your fights. Like, why are you?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just a big fan." It's like, it doesn't matter. It makes you look weird, bro. Like, if you do that to another fighter, it's even weirder.
So he was trying to nag you so you hang out?
I think so, or something. But either way, he got.
Did you tell me it didn't work?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it sucks because he got blocked. So, you know, because it's just
Dude,
like
you blocked Sean O'Malley from your Instagram?
no.
That's who commented?
Yeah,
Turn
Sean
your thumb
O'Malley.
over a little bit more. You blocked him,
He's so
dog?
fun. If a pro, like a UFC fighter, wants to write that, I lose a lot of respect for them. It's like, dude, you should be winning fights. Like, this isn't something you should be doing.
What if Habib comments on it? Because he's retired now.
David, brother.
What if
David.
Habib like hit you with a DM
I
and was
would
like,
send
brother?
him a video of his first UFC fights where he threw punches. I was like,
Oh my god, dude! Oh my!
it's like, and I would write this you question mark.
Who this?
Yeah, who this?
You telling me about turning my thumb over?
Yeah, and then he would just fly away like an eagle and cry. Just kidding, dude.
Like an anamorph?
Yeah,
He turns into a eagle.
How could you, brother?
A golden
Well, yeah, Liam Harrison retired. Much respect. He's provided us so many fights for us.
Ugh, I wish he wouldn't have to, but I forgot he's 38 years old.
He's old, yeah.
For fighting, yeah.
All right, we got the main event. Haggerty versus Superlek. I had Haggerty. David had Haggerty. Nick had Superlek.
See, when I saw
was
this
it.
clip right here of him getting knocked out, didn't know what hit him. I was like, what happened?
No one knew
Yeah.
in the arena.
And
It was
just,
so slick.
it's him lunging full force, full speed, running into an elbow, full force, full speed. So he kind of knocked himself out.
Yeah, Superlek was saying, watching his fights, that Haggerty throws such a good one, too. He's actually might be quicker with me on the hand. So I knew when he threw the cross, just get in as quick as I could and elbow.
What a
Worked
game
out.
plan.
Called it out.
What a fucking game plan.
And you know, when I read the comments, people are like, you know, the ref should have gave him more time.
Bro.
Haggerty didn't want more time. He's laying on the
He
back.
knew as soon as he got up, he was
Bro.
like, he was shaking his head on the floor. He was
hurt.
like, I fucked up.
Yeah.
You could see it.
Bro, at the 3, what was it? It was like, boom.
Whoa.
Right there,
Bro.
I knew he's not getting it.
Yeah.
And you know, with this fight too, I don't know where Coach Barry Robinson has been. I kind of miss his videos. Coach, I hope you're okay, but I'm pretty sure he would do a great review on the rhythm step on this video.
Yeah.
Because
He had a little L step too.
yeah, a little L step didn't go anywhere. The rhythm step thing
Here, walk it out for everyone so they know.
Bink.
Fans.
didn't go anywhere. And then, you know, what does Superlek do? He plants, he gets his timing down, and he throws it right in between that rhythm. Bang! Gets him.
That's just good scouting by Superlek, man.
Yep.
He
knows
called it. He called it out. But that's why he's so freaking. We were talking about Superlek's resume. It's
Bro,
insanity.
the last year?
Insanity. He's beating all the best guys. in the world.
Rotang, boom. Takaru, boom. Some other guy who's apparently really good at a fight night tie, and then Haggerty.
He's beating everybody.
Yeah, and you know, when people, I think sometimes when they don't understand that rhythm step thing, if you've never like downloaded the program, people go, well, these high level fighters, they all rhythm step or whatever. You know, when you start getting to a level and there are habits that other fighters will pick up to use against you, that's just what the realm of that conversation is that most people, when they bring their feet together, number one, their base is broken, so they're available to get hit. But even if they're out of range, typically they strike after. People always do that. You see it when you guys do it too. If you guys spar, you'll bounce and then bang, bounce and bang. These high level fighters will catch it.
They know it. They see it.
Like on a low level sense, like if I'm smart, it doesn't fucking matter, right? Because I'm not very good. But when you get to this level and you keep giving people signals of what you're going to do, this is what's going to happen.
Especially a guy who's had 400 fucking fights,
Footage all
against
over
the
the place.
best guys in the world, and he landed this knowing that this is the tendency, this is the read. He did this 40 seconds into the first round.
Yeah, crazy.
Do you guys find the rhythm step more common in Muay Thai than MMA? Because of the amount of fights that they're more like we're just doing.
I think it's all
thing?
combat.
I think it's all combat, but it's like you see it more in MMA. A lot of Thai guys, they're just more stationary.
Yeah.
And they're just like that. That's why they're kind of more static, I guess. Like when they're fighting, it's like their reads are right in front. They're able to walk right into that 50-50. But like,
sorry, David's commercial.
for MMA,
check out the Genius Brain Comedy Show.
First up, why are you getting Prep Academy college
I don't know. Ask Richie.
targeted ads? Are you in college, Richie?
Richie, are you 14?
Yeah.
Applying?
Are you applying?
How are you working here, dude?
Oh shit. But yeah, man, it was. I felt underwhelmed. I wanted to see these guys fight and scrap.
Just crack each other.
Yeah, and for my entertainment, purely for my entertainment, and it was over, dude.
Oh,
But
dude.
And then
this
we got to
is-
talk about DJ Mighty Mouse's retirement at 1. Very emotional. I think I was getting teary-eyed in the audience. I was expecting him to
bro.
cry.
I laughed when his voice cracked. That shit
Bro,
made me laugh.
and he called it out. I sound like a mouse.
Yeah. I was like, I
love
was like,
this
oh,
dude, man.
DJ, bro.
I showed my wife this video, and she's like, God, all these MMA guys are such, like, they always sounds like the same. She's like, but this guy's so relatable. And I'm like, he is. He
really
is
is.
one of those dudes that I think everyone just loves. On
He's just
there.
a normal ass guy.
Guys cry. They always look like they're in pain because they're trying not to cry. I mean,
Yeah.
don't fucking do it, man.
Because he's calling himself an F word. He's calling himself half the F word in his head.
Dude,
you know what I
fun
mean?
guy, fun guy, fun guy.
I'm a fun
God, you're
guy.
such a fun guy.
God, you can't let anyone know you're a fun guy.
Yeah, so this brings up the conversation. DJ, a lot of the Mount Rushmore of MMA talks have been happening.
If you don't put Mighty Mouse in your
You,
fucking
you get four, so I got to ask you guys. You get 4 slots. Dana White.
4 slots,
There's how many people on Mount Rushmore? It's got to
there's
know.
4 of them.
There we
There's
go.
4.
And by Mount
But they
Rushmore-
did that back when, you know, there was like 5 presidents anyway.
Yeah. So I feel bad for the 5th president. What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Mighty. So Dana White was asked about this, and after the Contender Series press conference, he said they were like, "So Mighty just retired. He's in the One Hall of Fame. Will he ever be in the UFC?" And Dana White goes, "Absolutely." This dude, I've been defending this guy from fans.
No, you haven't.
Dude, that's the funny thing. And then all the receipts came out.
What?
With
No,
all
you
the video
haven't.
footage of like Dana White shitting on how the 125 division doesn't get any views, DJ doesn't get any views, how he wanted to dismantle it. And then all these videos came out, and the fans were going after him about it because Mighty Mouse is he's beloved by the MMA
By
community.
Yeah.
everybody,
By
gaming
everyone.
community,
Across the board.
YouTube. Yeah. Jiu-Jitsu now? People love him in jiu-jitsu.
And, you know, they did trade him for Ben Askren.
So I asked you, who got the better end of the deal? One or UFC?
Jorge Masvidal got
Jorge,
the better.
Jorge Masvidal.
it changed Jorge's life.
Honestly, that changed everything for him.
But yeah, so Mount Rushmore. Dana's Mount Rushmore was Ronda Rousey. Who was it? John Jones. And he looked at the camera when he said it.
Ronda Rousey's shadowboxing video always makes me laugh.
God, who was his
I know.
third?
That made me giggle so hard.
He either said George St. Pierre or Habib, and then he said Conor McGregor.
Wow.
Those are his 4.
If you're doing 4, I think
It's
most
tough.
people would keep DJ out.
Yeah,
If you're doing 4.
yeah.
Oh, I keep DJ in.
Give me your 4. Top of the dome.
You know what? Conor McGregor's not even in my Mount Rushmore
Not anymore.
I guess Mount Rushmore of
because he never really defended his titles.
or what you did for the sport.
If you're
I guess,
talking
yeah.
from a pure sport standpoint,
Wait, just like fighting or like what I did for MMA?
I'm talking about for fighting.
let's
Then
talk,
that's a different Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
for
let's
sure.
talk about just fighting and like who did well in fighting in MMA. I'd say George St. Pierre, John Jones,
Yeah.
Habib, Mighty Mouse. Like, as far as prolific career, whose career would you rather have? Would you rather have Mighty Mouse's or after? It's
You would have
all
put
said and
Anderson in
done.
there, huh?
But look at how the tail end of his career went, right? If I had to go through fucking 3 leg breaks or whatever,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Anderson
I
might-
would rather live Mighty Mouse's career.
Anderson might be in the more like total what I did for MMA.
For sure, for
Okay.
sure. But like if I had to, because you have to leave somebody out, right? And I feel like, yeah.
So yours is George, John Jones, Mighty Mouse.
As far as perfect
and-
careers,
Who was the other one?
Habib.
Habib. Oh, interesting.
Those are the best careers in MMA.
Mine would be Habib, John Jones, DJ, and Anderson Silva. Those are the 4.
So who did you take out?
I think a lot of people. It's actually very
Trevor
hard.
Peak.
Yeah. Mine is Ngannou, Usman, Adesanya, and DDP, the 4 African champs, baby.
Yeah, dude.
And Deshaun Strickland.
Deshaun Strickland.
Strickland. Number 5.
Yeah, DJ. Yeah, man. DJ, what a career.
Because he's had nobody has had a better career outside the UFC
Than him,
than Mighty Mouse.
right?
And that's and to go to a different rule set to fight the baddest dudes in what 135 and one,
which is a very competitive.
That guy's really good. We were talking about Adriano Moraes. He's really fucking good
At a weight class that's actually above his normally.
by like 4.
And he
by
avenged.
4 weight division, dude. And to see how Mighty Mouse made those adjustments, beat all these guys. He fought Rod Tang in a special rules match. Like
He lost that first time or his belt by a rule mistake. He forgot.
he forgot that there was no knees.
Yeah, he forgot about that shit.
And then how poetic is it for him to finish Adriano with that flying knee? Man, that's hard to beat, dude.
The reason why, and I really wanted to put GSP in there for me because I love GSP, right? But when I look back at GSP, that Hendricks fight, he
won that. He won that.
He lost that shit bad.
He won that shit.
And then on top of that, him beating Bisping, didn't really do much for me.
Come on.
But I'm not. Look, don't take that as like he's not amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying stylistically what I like. You know what I mean? Anderson Silva, stylistically, I fucking loved him. Minus the few boring fights that he had when people figured out that he was a counter striker and we wanted to engage with him. That's not his fault.
Yeah.
You know, he's a counter striker.
Yeah, because that you do have to think about like that run that Anderson had.
It was crazy.
It was so long.
And that Chael Sonnen rivalry, where at the last second throws up the triangle,
Yeah, that's
takes
pretty
him
fucking
out.
nuts.
Fucking wild, dude.
Yeah. It's just for me the reason why I took him out of that as far as like perfect careers go.
Because it is 18 losses at the end.
Yeah, it was just hard, man. It was hard. It was sad to see it because part of it is like, dude, please stop fighting.
He won't. He just
Please.
loves it.
And you know, it's hard to get fighters to stop, right? But it just GSP came back and became champ, and he beat a guy with one eye, dude.
And that's
a big deal.
Pretty good.
That's a big deal.
I don't know.
I just like GSP. I'm more of a.
At the end of my career,
I don't know. The Kermit Frog thing kind of.
bro, that was pretty good though.
Yeah.
I am not impressed by your performance.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy, man?
You think I'm scared of you? Are you crazy?
That's my favorite thing when he got mad. Out of all the things he could get mad at, is when he said that. Yeah, you scared, homie. You think I'm scared of you? Are you crazy? Where's Miss Piggy? French Miss Piggy comes through. Oh, bonjour.
Are you crazy, man?
Yeah, that's what he said. Are you crazy, man? You think I'm scared of you?
And GSP has had better podcasts experiences. He's better on podcasts.
Oh, I love him when he's on a podcast.
He's great.
He speaks so well.
He speaks better than me, that's for sure.
Are you crazy, man?
Are you crazy, man?
All that pissed him off. It was that one thing. Don't be scared, homie. It fucking pissed him off.
They're like, hey, do you know that that's what Nick Diaz, that's his catchphrase?
Yeah. Out of all the things he said about him, it was that.
Oh, do you guys also see Nick Diaz? They're going to try to make the Ferguson thing happen. Tony Ferguson, Nick Diaz at UFC 309.
Oh, so they're getting rid of the Michael Chiesa? Well, no, he did fight Michael
He already
Chiesa.
fight him. So they're going to like let these two old dudes go at it.
And then they're going to let Tank Abbott fight Tony Ferguson.
So no more Luque.
Nah,
They said-
fuck that. Don't give him Luke.
Don't give him Luque.
Even though I think it'd be a good matchup for him.
If he beats Luque, that would be insane, dude.
Hey, but low-key Nick Diaz, he might be able to pull it off, dog. He might be able to. You see how fast he was when he fought Robbie Lawler?
Oh, bro.
And that was his tune-up fight. Wait till after the tune-up fight.
I never see somebody just sit down and be like, I'm done. I was so confused. I was so fucking confused. It's crazy how slow he moves, but he was cracking Rob, bro.
And Robbie was like, what the fuck you doing, man? Hey,
He's
chill,
like,
dog.
"Oh, hitting me." He was ripping body shots.
He was getting mad. He was
Yeah.
like, hey, yo, this timing is so weird.
His boxing is clean.
It's like I was gonna make a reference of like slow pitches that they do in baseball, but I don't know the name of it, so I stopped.
I don't know baseball. I don't
He was
really
throwing
watch it.
screwballs at him all
Yeah.
the time.
I don't know the rule set. I just know they get paid a lot.
Also, did you guys see that there was a post from Khamzat calling what's his name, DDP Gay? He's like, I got to beat this gay guy so I can be champ.
Oh yeah, he was saying like he's like, you know, we have to make this right, and that guy can't
Yeah, we
be
have to
champ.
make this right.
like he's
Gay.
Yeah, he's gay. Like,
That's hella funny, dude. Out of all the
he's like,
spins-
this is haram, brother. We can't have a gay guy as champ. Like we need to change it. We must fix this, brother.
Hey, DDP, you like penis? Hey, you're gay, brother? Yes, match.
Khamzat, is that you? You're here somewhere? What the fuck, dude? If you should just make like an audio book with just Khamzat's voice.
It was a cold and stormy night, brother.
Or like a sleepy time guided meditation by Khamzat Chimaev. Brother, go to sleep now, brother.
Rockabye, baby, brother.
You must wake up and train tomorrow. You must sleep.
Clean your own diaper or you're gay.
Do you think DDP's gay?
No.
I don't think he's gay, dog.
It'd be kind of interesting to have a gay ass champ, though.
That honestly, I think about that a lot. Like, what would that?
But I don't want a champ
happen?
that's just like, oh, I'm gay, but I'm very masculine. I want like voguing out on this shit.
No.
You don't want that?
No, I don't want that shit because then it's about the antics. It's not about the fighter anymore.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
If DDP came out and just like, I'm fucking gay, dude.
He's like, what are you going to do about it? Like that?
Nothing.
That'd be kind of tight.
That's fucking sick.
And he just beat everyone's ass.
Yep.
That'd be kind of cool.
He just starts kissing people while he has them in their garden.
And then you're gonna see what like the UFC has to do, because you know like a lot of their fan base, they might be upset by having a gay champ, so it might cause.
Dude, that's where Sean Strickland comes in.
Yeah.
It's like WWE.
What would
at this
Dana
point.
White do? Like, would he try to like, hey, we gotta get this guy out of here. We gotta give him Killer's Row. You know?
Yeah.
Like, we gotta
Let's trade him with Rod Day. Let's go send him over to 1.
Let's get Sage Northcutt back for this guy.
Sage Northcutt, dude. What happened to him?
Well, good segue.
I think he got his jaw broken by
Yeah, but that was
Cosmo.
like 5 years ago.
What do you guys think of this video, which I will pull up, but Khamzat rolling around with Luke Rockhold? What did you think, Nick?
Khamzat should have been in CGI, dude. CGI.
I would love to see him compete.
His grappling, really good. He was doing some stuff where I was like, oh, this guy black belt, dude.
Oh, they released the whole video.
Yeah, and he's playing off his back. He has a great game. It's way more than what we used to see in the octagon, right?
It's not very jiu-jitsu based what he's doing.
Dude, he's playing off his back. He's rolling the leg locks. I didn't know he had that in his
I
bag.
didn't know either. How random.
Yeah, but that kind of shows like, uh-oh.
He also rolls very playfully too.
Yeah, but his armpits.
I wasn't
need
expecting
to
that.
chill out,
Yeah, he's sweating a lot.
bro. They just
Honestly,
started.
I hate rolling with guys that wear T-shirts like that because it's just so hard.
He just soaks up everything too. Huh?
There's that too, but then your fingers get caught in it sometimes, and
Well,
that's
I
why
thought
they want
I
you
thought
to wear
like
rash guards.
pee, dude.
Well, you can't pull on it, dude.
You could pull on a t-shirt.
They that's frowned upon.
Oh, frowned upon.
Wait, what?
It's no gi because there's no
Then
kimono.
take off the shirt.
You guys are silly, dude.
Okay, this is coming from two guys that don't roll. So
Exactly.
listen to us.
Comment below, dude. Comment
Yeah, hey,
below
guys.
why these guys are
Why
wrong.
don't you guys tell us why we're wrong here? Because I don't roll.
Not yet.
Nah.
They're about to. But yeah, Khamzat is he's playing K guard. He's throwing up like he's getting these like heel hook positions, these little ashy garamis. You know what I mean?
See, I don't know any of these terms.
I just made that up.
And
That's not
all I
real
know
thing.
is that he has a K cup and he's over here just doing his thing.
But once again, it's like it's kind of cool to see him just
Hit him with the ashy origami, baby.
ashy origami. Him with a Senkaku.
Look how gigantic this fool is. How is he a 170 guy? That makes no sense.
Because Rockhold is like what, 205?
Rockhold is a natural 205er.
He a big boy. Have you guys seen that? There's a clip going around of Luke Rockhold. He was on this dating show called like $1 Million like Matchmaker. Or
So
something.
funny. Saw it.
And like he asks this girl on a date, and it's like all cool. They're on a boat, and then she's like, they're trying to do the Titanic thing where she's like on the edge, and he walks up behind her, and he's mic'd up, and he goes, "Hey, so do you spit or do you swallow?"
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's
Get
Rockhold.
the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
What a line!
What a line.
I watched this video. I said, "What a line!"
That's not surprising though,
Dude,
because
it's a killer line.
Because Rockhold also doesn't. When you see him do interviews, he can't understand social cues. Like he doesn't understand when people are joking or serious, and he always misinterprets everything. He's definitely on like the spectrum, 100%.
He might be.
Yeah.
I've actually noticed that too. He is kind of awkward and like
Very awkward. Like
situation.
somebody will ask him a lighthearted question, and then he'll respond with the most serious response. It's like this is not what they meant. Like he doesn't understand social cues very well.
I think he kind of scares me, honestly.
It's like, oh, how are you gonna win this fight? He goes, I'm a fucking samurai. Retarded. Moving on. Yeah, you're definitely retarded. Yeah, I look. I personally think, like, out of all the people, if we ever got to interview a fighter, Luke Rockhold would be a nightmare.
Yeah, he'd be a hard interview.
Because he wouldn't ever play along with us. Like, he would never get it. He would just, like, joke in the way that he jokes, and I'll make a gay joke at him, and then he'll choke me out. And I'll just be on the podcast just fucking dying.
Like he
Well,
might get
that's it.
furious.
Yeah.
Guys, let's get into UFC 306 Noche, the spear show that is losing money by the minute.
Yo, you know what's so funny? I posted this video of Merab diving into a frozen lake.
Bro. Why did he do that?
A rock. That's like, what are you, a fucking Acme cartoon?
Dog, he gets up and he's like,
Oh, fuck.
Let's talk about that. What's going on with
so stupid?
What's going on with Merab and all these antics? The lake, the fucking getting a staff, the cut, pulling it out yourself.
You jump into a ice pond or whatever, you hit your head, okay, no big deal. No one's mad at that. But you going to a fan and grabbing him by his fucking head, I'm okay with that. That's okay.
Yeah.
You cutting your fucking stitches
yourself?
With scissors? That made me so nervous, dude.
The Scholastic Elmer scissor, by the way. The one that hasn't been sharpened in 80 years.
It's like safe. It's a safe scissor.
Dude, I didn't like that. And I think part of it, he was doing it because Dana White got mad that he got a cut in his eye and he was posting it everywhere. So he was like, all right, I'm going to take it a step further. But I don't know if you're supposed to do that with your stitches.
No, you're not.
You're not supposed to do that, right?
100% you're not. I don't know what's going on. But like I said, I've never seen somebody dive headfirst into a rock. And that shit was amazing.
He took it like a champ, though.
Yeah.
Nothing
Head rub?
Yeah. I used to do that when I was a little kid, dude, all the time.
Well, because first of all, dude, like when you go into any body of water, there's a gradual like decline.
It's still pretty shallow.
Yo, so why the fuck would you do, like, it was like a cartoon. I just couldn't believe what the fuck I was watching. And all the people who responded back, like, this guy's the dumbest person ever.
And you know he set up a camera so he could film it.
Like, it was supposed to be cool.
He's like, hey, this is going to be good. This is going to be content.
Or it's all mind games with the O'Malley camp.
Maybe.
Yeah. He really could be doing that. But it just doesn't seem like it's his nature. You know what I mean?
It's not.
I don't know. Like, because I just feel like when I see Merab, he's a wild boy. You know, if I ask him, hey, run into the highway right now, see if you can get across, he'd be like, okay.
But I like
he'll
Jesus
with
like,
your turn now, you pussy. Like, he would say that to me.
That fool was just like grappling random fans in India on the beach or some shit. Did you see that?
No.
Like,
No, I didn't see that.
I don't know why he does the stuff he does. He's fucking crazy.
I
really like Merab. Like, when I
love
hear
him. He's great.
I was listening to him on DJ's podcast, and I was like, I like this guy.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious. And you kind of have a sense of like, he's just a wild, wacky guy that likes to train, and he's going to spam takedowns until you get tired. Like, that's his whole game. And there's nothing else behind that, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, we don't have to look any deeper than that.
Gas tank is insane.
That's, yeah.
I think the scary part for Merab is that every fight that he's been in, he's getting cracked.
He's getting hit.
Because Henry Cejudo wobbled his ass in that first round.
With the left hook.
Yeah.
Jose Aldo almost KO'd him with the same thing.
Yep.
So.
Which he lost that fight.
Yeah, when it comes down to this fight, I have Sean O'Malley winning. I do feel like he's so good at keeping the distance.
And I think Sean O'Malley's also scared of Merab too, in a good, healthy way.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like, when I hear
Taking it
him and Tim
seriously.
Welch, like, dude, they're a great combo.
Yeah.
I like them a lot. But when I hear them talking about the fights, it's never delusional. It's never, because sometimes you get some coaches and fighters, like, they'll say some things where, like, I don't really agree with that take, and that makes me worried because how is your mindset going to this fight? And then, you know, they overlook something and then something happens. They're taking Merab very seriously. And the way they're talking about the preparation is like, we're making sure that Sean's going through hell.
Yeah.
And he can experience that, because once 4-5 comes into play, if Merab is still around during those rounds, it's going to be a problem, you know, because I'm not saying Sean O'Malley has a bad gas tank by any means, but where Merab thrives is how he can make you tired through those exchanges. And when he takes you down, he's okay if you get back up, because he'll take you back down again. So
wait, Merab, did Merab get mad at Tim Welch because he made fun of his nose?
Yeah, he said he had a big nose. He's going to break it.
Is that why he keeps threatening Tim Welch? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't realize Tim Welch is like 6'1".
He's a big boy.
Big, and people say he's a good fighter.
He's really good.
Yeah.
He competed against
J-Rod,
Nicky Rod's brother, in a tournament a couple of years ago.
ADCC trials.
Oh, shit.
And it was a close match, but J-Rod eventually choked him out. But, like,
He just said it was a big nose. That's it.
yeah, he just saying he's gonna punch his big old nose.
Oh,
And he's gonna get tired because, just like Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway, he broke his nose and then he couldn't recover.
that's not even really an insult.
Yeah, but
That's just
Merab,
more like,
he-
you know, if you're gonna hit something on his face, go for the biggest target.
It seems like Merab wears his heart on his sleeve a little bit, you know? And, you know, another thing about Merab, there's all these videos of him with, like, a bunch of girls on the internet, and they're just like, I saw one video where he's choking her out and she grabs his penis.
What the fuck are you watching, dude? That was on the dark web for sure.
No, that was on the UFC Reddit thread, brother.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. The Reddit thread, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. You watch porn
That
on
was
Reddit
not safe for
100%.
work.
Pornhub.com
Yeah.
Slash
Reddit.
UFC Reddit.
Nah, but the whole video is like, I'm gonna choke. She's gonna show me how to get out of a choke, and then he puts her in a choke, and then she grabs his wiener, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? And what is this side quest of Merab?
And then why haven't you?
I thought he's Muslim, brother. Does he not do this
dude.
kind of stuff?
Yeah. I'm
On the
not
web?
Russian. I'm Georgian.
I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But I think Sean O'Malley can win.
Dude, Sean O'Malley's so confident.
He's really good.
You guys see him on that interview, pound for pound, with Kamaru Usman and fucking what's his name?
Oh,
You
where
see
you
that?
talked? I heard
Henry
you said
Cejudo?
something funny about Henry Cejudo.
Bro, all he does is like they intro Sean O'Malley. He's like, "What's up, guys?" And Kamaru's like, "Sean O'Malley, the champ." Henry Cejudo's not clapping; he's just sitting there. And then Sean goes, "I'm gonna give a shout out to Kamaru Usman, one of the greatest ever to do it." And Henry Cejudo, why did you let Aljo take you down? You're welcome. And he shuts the computer. And now he was supposed to be there like our interview, and it was the first 10 seconds he leaves.
That's hella funny, dude.
Cejudo was like, "Fuck, I just got trolled."
That's
I think if it was just
funny.
Kamaru and him, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But he had a dunk on
With
Cejudo.
Henry Cejudo's cringe, it only worked because he had a belt,
Yeah.
right? So he could be as cringy, say whatever he wants, but he got ragdolled by Merab.
Merab beat him up.
It doesn't really like carry any weight. He's like, Shano, smelly. It's like, but you're not a champ anymore, so it doesn't feel right, you know?
Official picks.
Henry
Official picks.
Cejudo.
Nick, what do you think about the betting lines on here?
I think I'd take Sean O'Malley. Because look, if Merab was a big underdog,
Then you would take.
then I'm there might be some parlays with Merab. But Sean O'Malley, it's pretty much even. So I think I'm gonna go Sean O'Malley on this.
I'm gonna go Sean O'Malley as well.
I think he could snipe him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think he can catch him because Merab can get hit.
I did read a report that Sean might have had an injury during camp, but I'm not betting against him.
He's got good jiu-jitsu, dude. I was rewatching a bunch of Sean O'Malley fights. I was watching him and Peter Yan.
Dude,
Peter
he
Yan won that.
He wasn't quintet.
Yeah, 100% Peter Yan.
Peter Yan won that fight.
Yeah.
But Sean O'Malley did really good off his back to stop the damage, to get back up to his feet. But he did look tired after those scrambles. So that's like the one thing where I'm like, it makes me a little nervous because Merab's pace seems not just like it seems like unreal. There's nobody that has that type of game that wrestles for that long and that can sustain for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Like, and he's getting cracked too.
Yeah.
And he doesn't wobble. Like, it's
I guess
pretty
like
crazy.
the biggest difference for me would be that Peter Yan has great grappling, but his striking allows for that grappling to for that engagement.
Exactly.
So I don't know if Merab's striking is very sus,
Super sus.
right? So I think Sean O'Malley likes the fact that Merab will overextend.
Yeah.
And then Sean is so long and he keeps his hands so fucking low. Like, how are you going to see that coming?
What I feel like was going to be a nightmare for Merab is Sean O'Malley's feints.
Yeah.
He throws hundreds of feints per round.
The hip,
so like
the
if you're
hand.
trying to get timing in on like when he could go in and shoot a double leg if you're Merab, that's like, dude, you're not gonna. It's gonna be really hard to find that shot entry.
I just think that Sean O'Malley too, just for as a fan base, he's just a way more fun champ.
Yeah.
Right. He just creates great fights. He wants to keep it standing too. So with Merab, I think he's a nonstop fighter, but I would rather have Sean O'Malley be champ.
I like that. All right, 3 for Sean O'Malley, which makes the official casuals pick Sean O'Malley. All right, Alexa Grasso, Valentina Shevchenko.
The fight is very even.
Yes.
They're very evenly matched. So I think about like in the stage of Valentina Shevchenko's career, she's not at the end, but she's towards the tail end.
Still looks good though.
She's doing great. But as far as like Alexa Grasso could improve probably a little bit more than Valentina can at this stage, right? But in the last fight, it wasn't really about like who was better. It was like the adjustments that they made in the fight. And I think Valentina made better adjustments than the last fight. But this is Mexican Independence Day. The spotlight is on the Mexican fighter.
but then sponsored by Saudi Arabia.
Of course, I can't forget about that. People are really upset about that. But I'm like, hey, you got to get the money from where you
draw last fight, or did you think one person won that or the other?
I kind of thought Shevchenko won.
I thought Shevchenko won too.
Same.
I kind of thought Shevchenko won. But I feel like
That was my bias though.
part of me feels like Alexa can get it done, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if Shevchenko is on her way out, And like what you said with Shevchenko, she's so amazing. But when you see certain fighters, you just see them constantly level up every fight. This is not a diss to Shevchenko, but I haven't seen her level up per se. She's still Shevchenko. And like you said with Alexa, she's been getting a little bit better every time. Yeah. So I wonder if now she's moved a little bit past Shevchenko. Yeah. So I'm a little concerned about that.
That's the only thing I could think about in the fight going into it, where I'm like, if I had to pick an edge, because it's very small, very, very small. This is a 50-50
Who do you guys give this stand up to still? Do you still say Shevchenko?
I would say it's more about strength. Grasso hits way harder. It's very apparent when you see Grasso connect on Shevchenko's guard how much more it rocks her.
Yeah.
But Shevchenko, her biggest thing is that she is a true MMA fighter. She is waiting for openings. She's going for the takedown. She's causing Grasso to second guess a lot.
Yeah.
Which is what she has to do. Grasso is the younger fighter. She is physically stronger, and her boxing is better. Right? And Shevchenko, when she throws kicks, she's not looking for the knockout. Yeah. Right? She's just creating openings.
Yeah.
And I think that when it comes to the striking, it seems. I mean, what do you guys are going to balance out? Are you going to go for the strength, or are you going to go for Shevchenko's tool bag?
I think it's just the tool bag. That's what I would really value Shevchenko, because it's the adjustments that she makes. But with Alexa, when you first fight a level of this champion for the first time in your career,
oh my God, you're right.
You do have to figure out okay. Well, she's like, I belong here. I belong with
confidence
Valentina.
Is crazy right now.
So and then she has a chip on her shoulder of we got to take Mexican martial arts to the next level. That's what we're trying to do here. Now we have a stage where we're actually training. We have resources here now.
PI,
yeah, we have a legit team. So I feel like Grasso, this is her time, and that's pretty much the argument for me. That's my reasoning going into this.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't expect Grasso to have so much power.
She does. Also, her reach is abnormally long. So even when Shevchenko was circling out, she wasn't circling out to her power shot, but she somehow still connected her with the right on the other side. So I think that was the shocking part for Shevchenko. So hopefully now she understands the distance a little better. So.
All right, so official picks. Who's Buff Muff of UFC Noche?
I don't fucking know, dude. I love Grasso. Grasso's cute as shit.
I'm going to pick Grasso.
I will go
Viva Mexico.
OG bias. I'm going to go Shevchenko.
Oh, God, I got to decide. I'm going to go Shevchenko.
I'm going to go Grasso because Shevchenko doesn't let her fighters drink water.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? That's a good point.
Is she going to drink water in between rounds?
Yeah. We should call her out on it if she does.
Hypocrite.
Liar.
That's so funny. Don't drink water. But
don't hydrate.
I would never have that rule in the gym because I could not keep up with it.
I can't do it.
I'm mentally weak.
Yeah, I can't do it. Are you nuts?
All right. So we have 2 for Shevchenko, 1 for Grasso. Official pick of the casuals is Shevchenko.
This one is kind of easy for me. I was toiling over this one.
Diego Lopez.
I'm going to go Diego.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Diego. Just because of the whole weight cut situation, obviously Brian Ortega came in last minute and all that. But seeing how Diego Lopez adjusted to all those fight week antics, having to get different fighters and having to be 155, now 145, and now 160, whatever. And he came in and fought Danny Gay, did really well against a great Danny Gay. I'm like, this guy is mentally very strong. Once again, he's Brazilian, but he's also Mexican. Is he?
He is. He trains out of Mexico.
He's half, right?
He's half, yeah. He's is that still a hapa? I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you call that?
He's a halfa.
The meanest lesbian ever, dude. Diego Lopez.
Diego Lopez. I'm gonna go Diego Lopez. I think the time this is his time.
We're now at this point where we're picking these fights. It's really a change of the guard.
Yeah.
It's actually making me a little sad, to be honest with you.
New era.
Brian Ortega looked great against Yair Rodriguez.
Did.
But he was getting cracked a lot until he could get close enough. And I don't think Diego Lopez is worried about Ortega's grappling at all. And I think Diego Lopez might just do it in fantastic fashion. I'm a little concerned. I love Brian Ortega, but I think I'm going to go Diego Lopez.
And I feel like if it stays standing, Diego Lopez might have the more stopping power.
Dude, that boy's fast, too. He's fucking fast.
He's just physical.
Yeah.
What's your pick, Gil?
I got to go for Pretty Eyes. Diego Lopez. Been following him since he was 16. T-City over at Gracie Academy.
You're following him since he was 16.
19.
What?
No, too late, bro. Can't turn that 60 the other way around.
Also, I should have said pretty eyes. Been following
16. Isn't he like 34?
Dude, I was in high school when I was following.
Yeah, dude. I need something to masturbate to.
Yeah, dude, come on. Look at that blue eyes.
You weirdo.
Azul, baby. Azul. Oh, azul ojos. Brian Ortega, man, like, I think everyone always has him as the underdog in every fight, and somehow he just pulls it off. So I'm going to have to go with Brian Ortega. Also, he's probably going to be a guest here in a couple of weeks, so I want to be on his good side, and I can call you guys out.
No,
All right, Daniel Zellhuber.
I love you.
How's the setup?
Bovix.
Yeah.
You want to go for the German with the papaya on the chest?
I'm definitely going to go Zellhuber. He's so fucking
Is
good,
that a
dude.
papaya?
Fucking Ryan Garcia, dude.
Dude, he is Ryan Garcia, huh?
Dude, I'm going to go for the upset.
We've seen this guy fight, right? The
Esteban
Argentinian.
knocked out.
He knocked out somebody.
McKinney.
Yeah.
That's right.
Esteban's pretty good, dude. I feel like
Zellhuber special, though, man.
He is.
I just think he's so
well rounded too.
In the race, a German Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Zellhuber, dude. It's hard for me to pick against him with some of these earlier fights.
Yeah.
Not that, Esteban isn't amazing himself, but just from what I've seen from Zellhuber, he's just a motherfucker to deal with, dude.
I think Esteban by split, dude.
Oh.
He's my dog pick. He's my dog.
He's going for Messi.
He's my underdog.
I'm going for Zellhuber. Official picks of the casuals, Daniel Zellhuber. Ronaldo Rodriguez versus Ode Osborne. A lot of people are upset by this fight.
Yeah, why is everybody...
Wait, what are the upset?
You know what
I
it
think
is?
they were. It's more about the UFC sphere as a card. People think for the price of the tickets that the UFC did not deliver on this card.
Yeah, 100%.
But they wanted Raul, my twin. My Gemini twin.
They put him on
Raul
the undercard.
Rosas. They wanted him. He's on the first
He's on
early
early prelims.
Why would
What
he
the
be on
fuck?
the early prelims? Why didn't they put him on the main?
But there's only 10
Wait.
fights, I think, on this whole card.
Yeah, but they didn't even put him on ESPN.
No, dude.
Like that's so
Why
weird.
would they do that?
Because I think it's because the Sphere show, it's going to be completely different than everything else.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's going to be very curated, and they said they're going to have movies in between.
between, yeah.
They
to
don't
tell
want
a
his face to
story.
be blown up on the thing.
Everyone freaks out. They're like, "Ah, fuck, what's going on?"
Hey.
Blobfish.
David apologizes and cannot wait to meet you in person.
I know.
It was-
It's like it was bubbling up inside me, and then I said, "Don't say it," and it came out. What
No,
do we
wee-wees?
no lie though, there's just a fucking giant Rosas face on the sphere. That's
a little
wild.
Look, I'll say this: anyone's face up there. It's gonna be a little
True.
scary.
Anyone's face, dude.
Your eyes are so big now. Why?
It's a very immersive experience.
That'd be fucking crazy. He's fucking crazy. All right, I got it out of my system. I'm okay. I'm only making jokes that the internet already made. It wasn't my
Yeah,
original joke.
we didn't come up with it. It's not original, dude.
Ronaldo Rodriguez. I think that's the next guy they're trying to push at flyweight.
Yeah, he
He's
won his last
quite
two, right?
dynamic.
Oh, yeah, he got us.
He's a fun time. He's very well rounded, and that's a big test for him because Ode Osborne can strike, bro. He's good. He fought against, the last time I could think of his fight was Manel Kep.
Oh yes.
That's right. Manel.
And it's Manel.
Shit,
right?
I don't know
It's
what-
a tough fight,
Yeah.
but I think I'm gonna go.
Go with New Blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna go New Blood
I'm
because
going-
he has a good grappling game, good stand up, good submissions. I think he could submit Ode.
David.
Hey man, I'm going Ode Osborne. Jamaican.
Boom, clock.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Ronaldo. You gotta go with the Latino.
especially on this
He's
day.
gonna put a little stop in Ronaldo's little UFC entry, and then Ronaldo's gonna level up after. But Ode's gonna stop him on this one, dude.
Damn, that's good.
You don't know.
It's a good pick.
Mash it up.
All right, stop me. Anything you guys want on the prelims? You want to shout out?
I'm picking
Ignacio Bahamunde
and Manuel
baby.
Torres.
These are both good
crazy
fights.
fight. Manuel Torres is really good, dude. He's really good. But Ignacio Bahamunde, legit, and he trains with
Jason
Bilal.
Cheney, dude.
Oh,
He does look like
Yeah, he looks like Jason
he
Cheney.
looks like
little bit.
Chilean.
Chilean
Jason
Chenny.
Cheney.
Chilean Chenny.
But Bahamunde, bro, he's legit kickbox. He's 6'4".
Why isn't he on the
lightweight.
fucking main card?
I'm a little confused, but well, I guess it's all,
Bro, these matchups are bangers though. Like,
Yeah.
For the casual fan, like you don't know anybody, okay, I understand. But these matchups,
we're casuals, remember?
they're making these fights, even the ladies' fights that David hates so much.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yasmin.
I love
Yasmin is legit, bro. I don't know how to say the last name. I'm not gonna try.
Wait, who did she fight last?
She's
Why
a
does that sound
fucking
familiar?
beast.
Yasmin, you're a gay. That's right.
Sounds like my dad talking to me. You're gay.
You're gay.
She's on a run, dude. She's on a.
How do you say that? Jacques? What is Jacques?
Yeah, Mexican name Jacques. Yeah, all right, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Tyrone Torres.
I'm gonna go.
Torres.
I'm gonna go
Jacques.
Irene Aldana.
Duh.
I'm gonna go Bahamundes.
Duh.
I'm gonna go Jamiroquai. Yasmin Jamiroquai.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna go Joshua Van.
Oh, Joshua Van, let's go.
Oh, he's
hey,
back.
Filipino.
Like 3 weeks notice.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
right?
they changed this fight out. He wasn't fighting yet.
he's gonna be a banger.
Joshua Van's gonna KO Edgar, bro. I'm calling it.
Let's
brother.
go.
Say it to the camera, though.
Hey, Joshua Van is gonna KO Edgar Chairez.
I actually agree with that. I saw Charles.
And what about my boy Chiwiwis?
Chewiwis is fighting. Wait, there's one fight on the early.
He's a plus like 800 or something. I mean,
Arklong hits hard, dude.
Yeah, and he could crack Raul Rosas.
Yeah.
So like if you're looking for a play, this is a super long shot. But Araquang, what's his name? How you said it again?
Arklong or whatever.
Arkalong.
All I know is with
He's plus 800
Arklong though, like his style, he kind of just sits and plants and doesn't really do much.
and get taken down and get choked out.
Yeah.
There's a good shot. It's a perfect matchup for Rosas.
I think Rosas is gonna choke this motherfucker out, dude. Chiwiwis, baby, let's go.
Ooh, Chewiwis. Nick, give us just for our future sponsor, if we can get one here for betting. Give us a parlay for the fans. Give us a
parlay I was thinking about that I was gonna play around
David.
with.
My knees.
fuck.
Whenever it's like fight cards, I usually try to do the top 3, and I just pick those, and it's the only one I'm gonna touch.
Go.
I'm gonna go O'Malley, Grasso, Lopez.
Guys, that's the money. Put your parlays
That's my
on
picks.
right now. David, Buff Muff of the year.
The buffest.
Who's the buffest muff on this card? Just give us the name.
The buffest motherfucker.
That's your little segment for this podcast.
It's gonna be Raul Rosas
Chewiwis.
because he got a pussy on his lip. That's why.
Oh my god. All right, that's our show. We love you guys very
Nobody's
much.
coming on this
Look
podcast.
at Nick's face; he's so nervous.
Dude, we're donezo.
What if you won't work with us?
I'm not as bad
Bro.
as fucking the one Brazilian dude.
Which one?
Makano?
Yeah,
oh,
my brother.
That
Yeah,
guy's
brother.
ugly.
He's guy, my brother.
I'm making jokes like he's legitimately said he's
Makano's,
ugly.
yeah, he's being mean. Guys, that's our show. Casuals MMA. We're growing because of you. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. We've got some great guests coming up. We love you. Peace.